Hi all, Amber Celestial Angel here, and here to bring you some guidance and an update for these times. So I feel it's pretty important because, a lot of strange things in the air and the stars, the atmosphere. So this has been going on probably, I'd say, a good month for people. And there's a lot of strange occurrences. You know, I always say paying attention to signs and synchronicities, of course, but a lot of astronomical things and in the stars, right? I actually, around that time, maybe about a month ago, was witness to an asteroid. So we thought it was a meteorite, but it ended up being an asteroid and had very strange occurrences since. It was very strong at first, but it's still ongoing. And I know other people have been reporting certain things as well. Also, just being tired. That's part of this going on too. Tired, health things coming up. And so, because of my own experiences and hearing other people's experiences, I wanted to bring that out to let you know it is actually normal right now. And just the planets at play and the solar flares and strange things that may feel like back in time or deja vu type things. And it's actually quite normal kind of right now, but that's where I've also put out videos saying it's important that you stay on your path, on your highest path, your highest timeline, and you remember and you do certain things to help you stay on that highest timeline, because many are getting lost. Many are losing their way during this time. It's almost like swimming through dark, murky waters, right? You don't know where you are. You don't know the way. It's unknown, so unknown, but you've got to keep following that light, that inner compass. So coming back to the heart always, of course, I say, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, you know, while you're in that dark, murky water and you have strange things happening and sounds maybe in these deja vu instances, these back in time instances, holding on to that light and that guidance. This is what will get you through it. And that's where, you know, you're in those murky waters and here comes a fish. That fish that's associated with something you remember that keeps you higher on a higher timeline, higher consciousness. You know, certain animals coming through. I've done a video about this. Animals have been really prevalent coming through to guide you, past loved ones specifically as well. And we're really being called, you need to be aware, sharp-minded, and while you're in this time of this, like, just kind of energy like this, I don't quite know how to explain it. It can maybe feel to you like a time warp, and it could possibly feel like you're thrown off, this kind of off energy. It's been off and on now for about a month, like I said, and it will still be lingering here. Pay attention to those things as well, those things that make you feel back in time, those deja vu moments. Pay attention to those, because those are also signals and signs for you to use moving forward. If there's a repetitive name, numbers, songs, feelings, pay attention to that. And so long as they're positive. If they're negative, maybe there's some healing that still needs to be done there, and you need to go deep and find out what it is. But staying on the positive, highest timeline is important, following that guidance, that light. And yes, as you're going through this, and many are tired and finding health issues coming up, or just things coming to your awareness you want to change about yourself. So habits, things like that. So as you're in this rest, this tired mode, it's a good idea to take care of your health, your body, and your mind, and your awareness, being aware of those things, the signs and synchronicities of when you're feeling off, and bringing your awareness back to. And this is where inner peace is very important, where, well, I'm going to say to fill that time that you're feeling tired, and when you're feeling you need to just be in yourself, take that time, first of all, but also fill yourself with wisdom and knowledge. That's why I've also been speaking of Plato, Rumi, Pythagoras, Einstein, he must have just wanted to come through, Newton, Saint Germain, Yeshua, Tesla, Nikola. Now see, like, these are the things, a meditation, going deep within. These are the things you want to be filling yourself during that tired time, or that time, the rest, where you just need to just take time, right? And process. And as you're doing this, make sure you're filling yourself with that of the highest and best. Watching certain movies that grow and expand that you're learning. Okay, take this time for learning. It's very important. And inner peace. And as you find that when you're in this inner peace space, reading, that's wonderful. Get you some books, good books, and read. That coming back to the inner peace is where you find and where you'll continue on your right path. Okay, and aligning, right? Aligning yourself with your best path. You may be going in and out. Come back, align through inner peace and wisdom. Through the inner peace, the wisdom, and of course, the oneness, your direct connection to God and self. Many are not experiencing this much. They're getting kind of lost outside of that. A lot of 3D things happening. And like I said, even that includes your health, possibly. Things going on like that, your tiredness. But try and bring that back into that place of Elohim, one, inner peace, growing your wisdom as you're in this space and place, healing as you're in the space and place, returning to love, always returning to love, always, always, always returning to the heart center, your core, making sure you're aligned, wholly and fully aligned. And this brings you back always to your highest, always to your awareness, being aware. So I just wanted to bring some guidance on that. And yes, and destiny, I want to say something about that too. It is a destined time for many as well, things that have been written in the stars for you, things that are part of your grand design and personal alignment for you in your life. Don't get stuck in the murky, muddy waters. Find clarity, the light, and follow that light and path and destiny for you, for your highest and best. It's an opening for you, a beautiful time, just for you, new beginnings, beautiful things to come, abundance, but you've got to see clearly. And this is how. I just gave you many tools. This is how. So open to that clarity, abundance, love, right here, returning every time. And that's it for you today. And if you would like any sessions or services, you can visit my website, ambercelestialangel.com. Much love, many blessings. Bye all.